welcome back to Eat the Reich. During the last session, our vampires were dropped in Paris on a mission to kill Hitler. They dropped into a shopping mall, no, a hotel. They dropped into a hotel.
Yes.
Made their way to the subway station next. Then now they are at an amusement park where they were killing Nazis. There were some odd things around, and the Ferris wheel kind of fell off its hinges and began coming towards them, and the Rust Witch was atop it. And we find ourselves currently engaged in battle with the Rust Witch.
Yeah, it just kind of came off its hinges.
Yeah,
as
it's
you
not.
do.
Naturally things rust around her, so it kind of rusted off its hinges. I think I mean, I don't remember exactly where everyone was. I know last thing that happened was Flint kind of was like rushing up the Ferris wheel and attacked her. I think Chuck and Nikki were still on the ground. So, but it is a fresh round, so it's anyone's go.
I'm gonna yell at
Oh.
Flint, jump off, and I'm gonna use my Panzerfaust.
Oh. Shoot!
Good start. Good start.
Let's start off strong, you know?
Yeah.
Because that's essentially the anti-tank.
Yeah, that'll blow up. That'll probably blow up a Ferris wheel. What do
If it
you?
can blow up a tank, it can blow up a rust witch.
How many dice do you get for it? And that's a whatever the shoot roll is. I don't know what it is.
I'm sorry. Oh, 4. I get 4 dice for it.
You get
My shoot is 4. My shoot is the best.
and then you add another 3. I'm gonna say it's an armor target because it's kind of like, I mean, she's kind of using it as some vehicle.
She is a rust witch, right?
So you get what is this? What do these numbers mean? Oh, it is just how many you have. So you get 3 extra dice. So you have a 7 dice.
Okay.
Roll.
What was the whole success mechanic in this? Is it like 4, 5, and 6?
So normally it's 4, 5, and 6, but since you're fighting the no. Yes, normally it's 4, 5, and 6, but since the rust switch is more powerful, it's actually only 5 and 6 this count.
Oh shit!
Do I want to roll low? What do I want to roll?
You want to roll high, but she did not roll great. So.
I forgot it's competing rolls against the enemies.
I have a 1, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 3, a 5, and a 6.
Okay, so that wasn't a great roll, but what you can let me double check the mechanics of certain things. I know you can do the flashbacks if you want, but this is the very first roll of the game, so I don't know if you want to use your flashback for the session yet. The flashbacks are per session. I don't remember if it's 0 successes or like you have to have. It's just like a low number. Let me double check real quick, just in case, so we know that mechanic for later.
Meanwhile, Chuck's, I'm not feeling too good in real life. I'm a little sick, but I'm gonna just play it off as if Chuck's like stomach is a little bit upset. He's like, I think I ate something that I didn't agree with. Nazis. I don't agree with them. It's quite literal and figurative. That's just how
I am. So Nikki, once per session, when you roll 2 successes or fewer, you can trigger a flashback to spur yourself on to victory. So you could do that this session if you want, which will let you add 2 dice to your dice pool, and you re-roll everything again. So that would be a lot of dice, but it is up to you if you want to use it now. But that would be, 9 dice, which is a pretty good amount.
Does more dice equal more damage done to which?
So remember, the way the dice work is that you choose what you're using the dice for. So currently Nikki has 2 successes, so the things you can do with those successes.
It's like buying a specific type of success.
Yeah, you can either use it for like defense. Yeah, you can use it for right here. Advancing an objective, which I think the objective right now is actually just kill the rust witch.
Kill Hitler.
I mean, it's pretty much kill the rust witch. Which is the same thing as eliminating a threat, which is killing enemies if you're not in a boss battle. Defending yourself against attacks, so if you wanted to take no damage, you'd have to use both your dice to negate both of her successes. You can feed on Nazi blood, or you can activate a special if you're whatever calls for. I don't remember how the specials work exactly. I think the specials have to be you have to roll a critical or something. I don't know. I know we went over this last time. Try to figure that out too. Well, think about what you're doing.
I also have an ability. It says when you use explosives, which I consider a Panzerfaust.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
An explosive. If I activated the special, I could reduce an objective or threats challenged by 1.
Most foreign governments consider a Panzerfaust to be an explosive. So.
Yeah. It's literally a bomb at the end of a stick that I'm shooting at somebody, yeah.
And Buck says Panzerfaust directly translates to explosive stick or something. I'm gonna look it up.
I should give one thing is special.
Bazooka. Panzerfaust is just the German word for bazooka.
I just don't know what have a special. One thing.
It bazooks.
If memory serves, I think especially you have to roll a 6 for it, but I am going to double check.
I did roll a 6.
You did roll 6, so I think you can. Oh, okay. So remember, 6's count is 2 technically. So
I rolled a 5 and a 6.
Okay, so you technically have 3 successes.
We're shaking off all that Christmas pudding.
Oh
Christmas pudding cloud on our brains for the rules.
All the cookies and wine.
And the reindeer meat.
Okay, special can only be activated when a critical is allocated to
You
them.
did it!
When a critical is allocated to them, these are uncanny or exceptional abilities that your adversary possess, allowing them to break the rules of the game and do strange and interesting things. Usually, specials interact with mechanics of the game, inflict massive damage, do objectives, stuff like that. So, if you want to keep your current roll and not use the thing, if you want to use the 1 dice for the special, challenge by 1. That doesn't really do. That's a challenge. Man, seems.
I don't know. It just says threats challenged by 1. I feel like we should just reduce the threat to 1 hit point.
Oh, I think it's that. Okay, so, so basically that would make it so, like, you guys aren't currently you guys are currently just fighting her. I guess technically you can run away if you want. That would make it so currently the objective here has a challenge of 1, so like it's basically has 1 armor to fight against. She doesn't have any armor itself. What that would do is basically make it so if you guys were just going to run away from her, she would not have any armor. That would not have any armor for that objective.
She needs a dab.
Fair enough.
You Nazi witch!
I mean, if I ding her armor, doesn't that make her more vulnerable to others' attacks as well? And our
She doesn't have any armor. She only has health.
Only has health.
Wish.
Okay, then I will. I'm not gonna do flashback. I don't. It's too early right now. I'm not gonna use my 1 flashback because it's just 1 per game, right?
Once per session. So yeah.
That I'm just going to do damage.
Do you want to do defense or just damage? You could use your critical to not take any damage and do 1 damage to her if you'd like.
I'll do that.
Okay. All right. How do you? So what happens is like you shoot this missile. It doesn't quite go as close to her as maybe you intended, but it does hit the Ferris wheel and like it explodes as the pieces of like shrapnel go flying. You see them like rust and turn into dust as she kind of like floats down to the ground. And tries to take 2 swipes at you, but you manage to like kind of block them with the bazooka.
There weren't people in the Ferris wheel, right?
No. And if they were there, they're Nazis, so who cares?
I'm just like
yeah, they were all Nazis. Nazis having a great time. No.
Okay. Anyone else's game?
I want to say Chuck. Well, wait, Flint. You were flying around and you tried to attack, and you're now just kind of in the fog somewhere. Was the idea?
Technically, what's happening now with Flint is that Flint would climb the Ferris wheel to attack, so Flint is probably like kind of flying through the air, not like gonna fall and die, but like is probably
Circling above where the Ferris wheel was before it exploded
Yeah.
just now. Flint, you might want to go, actually.
All right. Well, I guess I'll actually just continue to attack and fly in to do a brawl. So I'll like fly in and try to like punch her in the face, flyby style.
okay. Roll it.
That's not good. I have a 1-1-3-3.
That's all failures, my man. You can roll a flashback if you want, but she rolled 3 successes.
Oh, Jesus.
So I probably should.
Okay.
Vampire Jesus. Nobody knows this. Keanu Reeves.
All right. Then let's roll on the flashback table. Roll a d6.
Just one?
I think so. I'm still pulling it up. Yeah, roll 1d6.
3.
Okay. This is a flashback where you assassinated a Nazi general at the opera, and roll another d6.
A 1.
All right. So at this, as you were assassinating a Nazi general at the opera, you saved blank, one of these two characters, from certain death. What nearly killed them? So in a scene with Nikki or Chuck, when you're assassinating a Nazi general at the opera, you save them. What happened?
I'm gonna say I saved Chuck because he was also gonna try to assassinate, but he shouted really loud in excitement before he fired his shot.
Can't help myself but yell yeehaw.
Yeehaw!
You know me so well, Flint. I just gotta yell myself a yeehaw right before I kill him.
my God.
Required me to intervene since everyone was paying attention to him.
This is Chuck's first and last assassination mission.
Yeah, I'm just too loud for him and just can't do it. They don't save me there anymore.
So now you get 2 more dice, and you get to reroll.
Reroll everything?
Yeah, reroll everything and add 2 dice.
Okay. Let's see.
Roll better.
Yeah.
Really good.
Nothing but 5s and 6s.
Ideally all 6s.
No, I pretty much got all 4s.
No.
That's pretty rough. Okay. What do you, you got all 4s? Man, brutal.
Yeah. Yeah, if 4s counted, I would have been...
Yeah, it'd be golden. But unfortunately in this game for boss. So you're gonna have to take some damage. Roll a d6, I believe, is the way. D6. Yeah, roll a d6.
I got a 6. Now
Okay.
I get a 6.
Yeah, perfect. You are hamstrung.
Hamstrung.
Yeah.
And then roll another d6.
3.
Okay, you are broken. So you get
Oh.
+2 to your search, but -2 to your brawl.
Oh god, that's my best stat.
I know. And then roll one more d6.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
Rutschwitz just beat the shit out of Flint.
A 4.
I don't know what happens when you max up on that. I think you have to roll. I think you have to roll again if memory serves.
Okay.
I
got a 1.
Okay, then you are teeth smashed. So what happens is like you fly in to attack the Rust Witch, but she just like sidesteps you and like just begins clawing at you, like punches your face, like takes chunks out of your skin with her long like nails, and you like fall on the ground next to her, just bloody and broken.
Chuck, I think, just yells out to the Rust Witch, "Hey, Rust bitch, why don't you pick on somebody your own side?" And I like hold my hands out like I'm about to duel, like I flip my coat, my long coat back, and I put my hands out. And I want to duel her because I have
Ooh.
paired revolvers, and it says I get a plus for
Yeah.
dueling.
Yeah.
So, and I'm assuming that's shoot as well.
Yeah.
So then a small standoff happens.
Okay.
I'm gonna mark this. And then, okay, so it says I have shoot 3. But then what? Do I get 2 more dice for paired revolver?
Whatever your thing says. Yeah, it's whatever the plus is next to you.
Oh, it just says plus a duel, so just 1 more.
Just 1 more. You get 1 more.
Okay, so I get 4 dice. A lot of. Okay, that's 1 6, and a 5, and then a 3 and a 4.
So you get a 6 and a 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she got 2, so she did not roll that well this time.
Cool. Does that mean she would attack if I left one of those? She would attack me.
If you left both of them, you would take 2 damage. If you used your 6 for defense, you would take nothing. If you used your 5, you would take 1.
I'm gonna use my 5 for defense and then 2 for attacking her.
Okay.
Or I guess going towards the objective, or however we want to.
Yeah, we're doing it towards the threat. So towards
Yeah.
that,
So to mark the 1 damage that she would do to me, I'm gonna actually use my cowboy hat.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, here's what happens is that like she like kind of you're facing her down. You pull both your pistols and begin like shooting, and she like throws out her hand and a bunch of like rusty nails shoot towards you, and you like dodge and it just catches your hat, and like your hat just is filled with rusty holes.
You son of a witch! But yeah, I just shoot like crazy and try to start walking towards her. And then it's like a demonic cigar starts lighting up in my mouth as I'm doing it.
She looks like she's pretty bloodied, but she's not like down. But she's got holes in her. She's got some scorch marks from the Panzerfaust. But it is a fresh round. Oh no! So roll. Actually, I have to roll. I should do this. Do this again.
We're a well-oiled machine.
Wow, fortunately. Okay. Yeah, I mean, look at the
We're a well-oiled machine, but we're a shit machine.
Flint, as you are like lying on the ground, as she begins walking towards Chuck in anger. As she like takes a step past you, your steel gouging claws, a little bit of rust like begins covering them, and you lose 1 charge of your steel gouging claws.
Oh no.
And now it's for sure.
I'm gonna strap the Panzerfaust back to my back because I only had 1 use of it, unless I find something else. And I'm gonna pull out my submachine gun and start. Anyways, I start blasting.
What up?
It's kind of like Ghostbusters, where I'm shooting and then you're shooting, but we have real guns instead of proton.
Yep. And so that's my 4th shoot.
Wait, let me put that is your last shot of your submachine gun?
No, I've only used the machine gun once. I should have.
Oh, I think you said it was your 4th.
I have 4. I have 4 dice for shoot.
I see.
Sorry.
So you have 5 now total, right? Yes. Because you're using the machine gun? Right?
I'm confused.
You're using your submachine gun, so you have a 4 shoot, you're adding 1, so it'd be 5 dice, correct?
Why am I adding 1?
Because you're using your submachine gun, aren't you? Or are you not using it as an actual item, you're just using it for flavor?
Oh, no, I'm using it. Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, you get +1 dice for using the item.
Alright.
Okay, so roll your 5.
Yeah, +1 plus flanking. And then I got 3 because it was plus. Yeah.
Wow, okay.
I'm tracking.
I like to imagine you're flanking too, because I'm kind of dueling.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely are flanking, because she's focused on Chuck. She rolled very bad, so good luck.
3 6s.
Jesus.
That's great. I would...
Kill her.
I mean, well, let's see what you do. What do you want to do?
Can I kill her?
I don't know if I'm... legally, I don't know if I can tell you that.
I would love to. So she's coming towards us.
She's coming towards Chuck. She hasn't really noticed you because she just got lit up by Chuck, so she's definitely not focused on
Got
you
it.
right now.
I'm gonna appear just out from the shadows with my M3 submachine gun, and I want to use it to essentially sever her legs so that the towers break and she falls and loses her movement, and so that she just looks super pathetic and slowly dies.
You got 3 6s, you said?
I have 3 6s.
Are you're using all of them towards threat? What are you doing here? Is that what you're doing?
I'll use 1 to protect them.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
That's 2 6s. That's 4 successes.
Okay, so you do that. You do, like, with your submachine gun, you do, like, just blow off her legs, and she, like, falls face first. And, like, she tries to throw her blood at you, and you just move your head and it misses, but it, like, begins burning a hole in, like, whatever's past you, in, like, a sign that says, Das Merry-Go-Round.
Das Merry-Go-Round. Nine smoking.
I like run forward and slide on my knees like this, and it just...
Yes. But she is not dead. She doesn't look good. She looks like she's not on her last legs, because those are gone, but she's looking very rough. So, Flint or Chuck?
Would you say she's made out of metal?
She's not made. She has metal on her, but she's not made out of metal.
Could I, like, just walk up to her pathetic little body and use Brawl and my acid spit ability and just spit on her to kill her?
If you have, let me see.
I have, it says acid spit, it says mark blood, hawk up, a gut full of fierce acid, ++ versus metal, so it's 2+.
Yeah, I'll say, like, it burns through the metal to burn to her.
Yeah.
You're still gonna have to roll for it, but...
Oh yeah, for sure, but I just figured that's a cool way to finish her off.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
Poor Flint over there.
Awesome.
Yeah, I got 2 6s, a 4, a 4, and a 3 and a 1.
Well, she rolled 2 successes, so I would use one of yours for defense, and then I would use your ability.
Yeah, I'll use that's the way.
She's like crawling at you and like tries to take one final swipe, and you just hop on her face. and she,
right before I go up to her, I like step up near the jingle of my little spurs on my shoes. I just go, yeehaw!
And just spit on that thing.
Just spit on that thing.
And she like you hear a scream as her face melts into silence.
I hate the way it smells whenever they would do this.
And while you hate the way it smells, you all are able to recognize that this was an incredibly powerful being, and you are all very thirsty. So you need to drink her blood in order to gain an advancement.
I'll get the parts I spent.
I'll grab Flint and drag him over if he's
the only polite thing to do.
He's hamstrung, so that he can also feed from this thing.
I'm like slowly dragging myself there.
Don't worry, I got you. And then I'm just gonna grab him and just bring him with us to feed. I'll put him someplace clean.
I let out just like a nice little squeak.
I like nudge his body a little bit with my foot to get him in a better position. Hey there, little buddy.
Oh my god.
It's almost like me.
Everyone gains 1 blood. Her blood tastes like pop rocks and tonic water.
Oh.
And you gain 1 blood, and you can take an advancement of your choice. And you want advancement, and mark the advancement you take.
Okay, well,
You tell me what you do.
based on what's happened,
I'm gonna get corrosive fluids.
You're just a gross. You're a gross boy.
I'm a gross boy now.
I'm going to get bone armor.
I just look at her smoldering corpse and my acid spin and just go, I think I'm gonna make this my whole thing now.
You see me like after like getting better, I start ripping bones off of her, just slapping them on me.
I actually got a blood for that one I rolled due to corpse.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask about that. Yeah.
Now, while we're doing this, how do I heal all of these ailments?
If memory serves, it's 3 blood for a heal. I think you can do that anytime. But let me double check that that's true. But I think it is.
That is true. I am also going to do it.
One of them.
What do these injuries do? Like, do they
So-
affect you in any way? Like,
Yeah,
your
if-
days or...
If you have the first, so like, are you looking at your character sheet, right?
Yes.
So the first, there's like 3 different like categories. If you have, well, no, look at yours specifically. So if you're dazed, it's nothing. But if you get a headshot, if you've been headshot, that means you cannot trigger any of your specials anymore.
Got it.
Or 3 to 4, if you have just graze, you're fine. But bleeding out, that means every beginning of every turn you lose the blood. So like, it has to be the second injury in that category for you to lose it.
And also, if you fill all of them, don't you die?
You die, yeah. But if you do die, well, you can come back. Healing. Spending 3 blood at any time.
Okay, I'm doing that.
I'm going to do that as well, and I'm going. Do I get to choose what I heal?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm healing the broken, so I'm no longer losing my brawl.
So now you're just teeth smashed, spooked, and hamstrung.
Yep.
I got rid of my limp.
Nice. Are you fine now, Dave, with like you don't have anything negatively affecting you?
I haven't had anything negatively affecting me, but I do have 2 wounds still. I have my flesh wound and I'm mauled, but none of those do any negative stats or anything.
Well, you had shot full of holes last game.
Last game, but I healed
Yeah.
it before we ended.
Yeah.
And I had one in all 3. I had one at the top of all 3 last time. But now I only have the 1, 2, and the 5 and 6. Feeling like my old self again, minus all the holes. I look over to my hat that's just completely fucked. I like dust it off. I was like, oh damn it. Well, I need something. I have like a really embarrassing alfalfa hair, and that's it. On my head, there's like, fine. And I go over to one of the carnival carnival games, and I get one of those stupid foam cowboy hats. And I put on my, better than nothing. It's huge.
Nikki's like, what is it? Do you want my beret?
No, I'd rather feel like Elmer Fudd.
Okay.
Well, you got a foam hat?
Yeah.
Actually, no. Here's what we're gonna do. So this is something we haven't really done often. I want you to do a search roll.
Oh, okay.
I was also gonna ask to do one to see if
Yeah.
I can replenish any of my stuff.
Got, this is a root dice. Yeah, okay, so that's a 6 and a 3.
6 and a 3, okay. And what did you get? All of you can roll. Actually, I'll go you first, Dave. So you
Well,
got
I have a scavenger, so roll a d6 on Nicole's equipment list, and restore 1 use of the weapon rolled. And I think
that requires a special though. So if you did you roll a 6?
Oh, so I have to roll search first, right?
Yeah, roll search.
Damn.
What did you get?
A 1 and a 5.
A 5 is still a success. So I'm gonna say with a 6, Chuck, what you get is would you find a foam hat? You said
A foam
thing?
cowboy hat, a novelty foam cowboy hat that you win at one of the carnival games.
Okay, I'm gonna say you find that. You find the foam hat, and then with a 6, you find something else. Here, I'm gonna say you find
Foam gun.
foam gun. No, what's something you get?
Real gun.
I'm going to say you find a particularly like it looks sturdy but menacing like piece of like pipe from the Ferris wheel that you think you could use as a weapon. It only has 2 charges, but it's just gonna be like a close range, pipe you can use twice.
And I do you one better.
Okay, sure,
As
maybe.
a suggestion that seems a bit more appropriate. While I'm getting the hat, can I find like some sort of map that leads us to our next destination that gives us +1 to the objective preemptively?
Well, Matt, you already have a map. Let me think.
Well, this is more like a special map that just gives us an advantage in the next area we decide to go to. Not necessarily like how to get there or anything, but it's more like whatever the objective is, we already have 1 tick towards it when we get there.
I'm going to say.
Like it's a note that says there's a you got Nazis over here.
I'll make it so. Yeah, I'll make it so. Here's what you get. You get that because I think we want to. I want to make sure we finish this tonight, so I'm not going to go crazy long. Yeah. So what happens is you find on one of the Nazis' bodies kind of a guard like patrol schedule for the Eiffel Tower. So it'll be, that's probably where we're heading next, just to make sure we don't go too long on this thing. And that there is still going to be a challenge there, but the objective will be a little bit.
Yeah, that's kind of what I meant.
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, look at this! I'm like
Nice.
dusting off the stupid foam hat, putting it on, checking a mirror, and then I see it in the mirror's reflection. There's like something on one of the dead Nazis, and I go over there and I just like stomp on him and rip this little note out of his hand. His arm comes with it. Shake the dead arm off. Hey! Look at here! Yeehaw! Am I right, Flint?
Blood
How are your
bath.
teeth feeling, buddy? Are you okay?
I'm like moving wobbly teeth around.
How you feeling, little man? Treat you like you're our child.
Nikki, what I'm gonna say, what you find is you can't replenish any of your ammo, but you do find just a regular fragmentation grenade. So you get one. It's only got one use, but it's got two. You find two fragmentation grenades. You get one dice if you're in an enclosed space. You can write that down,
Got it.
and that'll also work towards your explosives thing.
I can't spell. I just had to rewrite grenade like 4 times.
Also, what did you choose, Nikki, as your ability?
I
Advanced.
chose pitch black.
Nice.
I thought it would be cool. I figured if we
Yeah.
were playing for like multiple sessions, Feed on Fear would have been really good to help with.
Yeah.
But I'm like, this is not long term. So
No.
I'm gonna do pitch black. Maybe we can get some ambushes going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you said I get a +1 for
If it's an
quarter?
enclosed space, you get a +1 for the fragmentation grenade.
Heard. Okay.
And then Flint, were you rolling at all?
Yeah, I got a 2 and a 4.
And a 4. Okay, you get one success. I'm gonna say what you find is you find one of the Nazis who's like, he's crawling to the street and is still alive, and he's more full of blood than he should be, Flint.
He's got way too much blood in him.
He doesn't need all that blood.
I was just lurching over, like walking like a toddler who just learned to walk, and I'm just like stumbling, and I just drop on top of him.
And he just begins to scream as you nosh on him.
I'm so proud.
You just get 1 blood per kill.
Well, technically you get blood. Blood is supposed to be a mechanic you're getting from rolling. I'm just giving him blood as like a fun thing to search for.
Yeah. Is that did I gain any blood?
Yeah. You gain the blood for that.
Just one. Okay.
Yeah, just one.
Our
May I
little boy's
use
growing up.
3
He's growing
of
up,
the-
Nicky.
Yeah. They're getting so big and strong. It's so good.
I smile and spit up a little blood.
Oh no!
No.
As he spits up the blood, you kind of see one of his tooth kind of like rights itself and goes back in.
Or does he grow new ones like a shark or
Oh god.
child?
One of each. One fixes itself, one pops out, and a new one grows in.
He must have a little bit of acid reflux. We should get him some.
I gotta save my acid reflux for the next.
But I would like to use 3 out of my 4 blood to take away my my dazed.
Okay. Yeah.
So I only have 1 injury.
Nice.
I don't want to lose my ability to trigger my specials just in case.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So I only have 1 blood.
Okay. You guys begin heading towards the Eiffel Tower. I'm not gonna make you navigate. It's navigate through this one. We're just gonna say beating the bosses enough. I think that's fine.
I will say, speaking from experience, the Eiffel Tower is a lot further away than it looks.
Also, it's very easy to find.
It is very easy to find.
Built to celebrate the 1889 Paris World's Fair, the Eiffel Tower remains one of the most endearing symbols of Paris, and France in general. Upon the Nazi conquest of the city, the structure was retrofitted with the latest in German technology. Elevators rocket up the structure, dazzling electric lights blaze out into the night air, and a rudimentary communications aerial has been supplanted by high-bandwidth broadcast technology. Also, there's a Zeppelin attached to the top of it, containing Adolf Hitler. So you see the Eiffel Tower, and then there's a Zeppelin attached on top, which is on your map, and you guys kind of already knew this was the place you're looking to go. You guys are currently you have the map, and so you see the Eiffel Tower. You also see there is an armored squad around it, just on patrol.
Yeah, this is what I was reading about. They You got another one of them Panzerfaust's bazookas. Can you give him the old bazooka?
Fresh out, but I did find these, and she'll pick up the 2 fragmentation grenades that she's holding like they're 2 testicles. And let's see. Question.
Yes.
How big of an area plunge the area around you into shadow? Never mind.
Yeah, that's a pretty. I mean, that's you're currently on the street. You're in some bushes looking at the Eiffel Tower, maybe like 50 feet away, 70 feet away. So you're currently still hidden, but you can plunge the whole thing through it.
Yeah, I forgot that. I read it again and actually read it and was like, oh, the round around me. Understand? Listen, it's been around.
Wish I could spit on him. Yeah, but would you say I'm close enough to spit on him?
No.
Damn it.
To give him an advancement of super spit.
Super spit. I should have got lashing tongue.
Sniper spit.
Yeah, right. Pew! The wind is 4 knots coming out of the north. Just down 2 clicks.
Flint, can you get over there anyway? Can you use your bat stuff? Like, what can you do?
I just look at you and I just point at the Zeppelin.
But
You'll
then
go
we
up
don't
there?
want you to go up there alone, though.
Yeah, no, that'd be bad.
I just point to me and I just point up again.
No.
We just said no to going up alone. He's reaching his adolescence. He's really starting to rebel.
We gotta discipline him.
I just point to the elevator.
Oh, we're stupid.
The elevator's inside. You're not going to be able to get there without them knowing, but you can get there.
Yeah, I point
are
to
they-
me and then I point to all the guards. Yeah, see, not gonna work, Flint. You see?
But I'll point to me and everything around us goes to shadow, and then it comes back, and I go, maybe we can take them out a little bit at a time. I am feeling quite peckish.
I don't want to spit on that car.
Are they just like a line, like a solid line around it, or
No, there's circle. There's maybe like 6 of them that are like patrolling around the Eiffel Tower itself. Like sometimes they take a second and pause, and then they kind of resume. But they're pretty active.
Okay.
Think we can go in the sewers under them? Get
But
around
we
them?
need to go up, though.
Well, yeah, but I mean, just like down to go up. You know what I mean? We go down first, get under them, go up.
My apologies, my familiar is whining at me. Can you not?
Yeah.
What did the map say for?
Oh, the map
thing?
thingy, the advantage I got.
It just makes it so it's going to be easier to. It's going to be easier to do. The current objective you guys have is to ascend the Eiffel Tower. That is the current Because remember, the way the game works is you have threats that will always be there, and you have an objective. You're trying to do both at the same time, basically. You can get You have kind of a moment now to maybe get an advantage because you have kind of the drop on them. But once things get started, they'll get started.
I say we tried to take out as many contingencies so that there's not as many following us up.
That makes sense. What if? So I can fix stuff and jerry rig stuff. And part of me wonders if I can get up on the roof where they can't see me, jerry rig something, and then just kind of roll it over them. Some sort of trap from above, from the roof.
That or yeah, and then we could double it with if we can get them into close quarters, a big group of them, I could set off the fragmentation grenades that I found.
Do we have super strength?
Yeah, you have your
Okay.
regular vampires. You have
Is
all
there
the
a water tower on top of one of the roofs that I can go up to?
I'm gonna point to grenades and all of your toolkits.
Uh-huh.
Point to me and then point up above.
Ooh.
I'm talking about that to be well, I fly.
A tactical bomb drop. I like this.
We could do both at the same time. I go up on that roof, you go up on that roof. And then, Nikki, if you got immense firepower, you get them from the front.
Yeah, if
yeah, you could like flank them. We get them from the sides, and then you flank from the front.
just lure them into a trap. I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could work.
I'll give Flint one of the 2 fragmentation grenades, if I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm gonna spider scurry up the building.
I'll burn the 1 blood that I have to use my pitch black ability, so that I can get to an advantageous position without being seen.
Is there so I was thinking of a water tower that's on top of a building, but is there one of those standalone water towers within sight of the street?
Standalone water? What do you mean? Oh,
the ones that kind of like the Acme water tower from Animaniacs.
That's way too big. There's no. I mean, you're strong. You're not like that.
No, I was gonna actually try and blow it up from from the base so that it just falls forward.
You can try.
Absolve its water out. So there's one. So I get up on the roof to see like a hotel water tower. And I'm like, all right, wait a minute. And then I see the bigger one, and I just kind of like jump over to it. And then I wanted to jerry rig just like a kind of essentially just like a way to destroy the base so that it timbers down towards the street and I want to wash away all the Nazis. Wash away the Nazi stink.
So start with Nikki. Nikki, you use your blood for that pitch black ability. Are you doing anything, or do you want to give the 2 dice that you get from that to someone else?
What I was trying to do was to get into position, because I don't know the layout, but I know that Flint is going to bring one of the fragmentation grenades up.
I would say, okay.
And try to drop it, and then whatever gets drawn in, I'm like, okay, peekaboo, and then I come out with like a machine gun.
I would say then you roll sneak plus your 2 for the pitch black. Roll that first, so 5 dice.
Okay. 1, 2, 5. Okay. A 6, 6, 4, a 2, and a 2.
A 6, a 4, 2, and a 6, 6, and a 4.
Yeah, 2 6s, 1 4.
Okay. You can. Okay, so I'm gonna say with. Okay, I'm gonna say with this. You are sneaking into position. In order to, you're gonna have to use your 4 to not take any, I guess, damage or be seen. Because I rolled 1 success, so I'm gonna say you have to get rid of your 4.
Okay.
You can use your 2 6s. In either way, you can put it towards the objective, or you could do it towards the threat. But the threat's gonna be it'll be towards the threat, but once everyone's plan kicks off. So I would just use it you're not doing anything right now, but that would, once everything happens, your thing would go to that.
I think that's good, because I think that was my plan, was just
to go towards the threat.
Yeah, to get situated so that when everybody's actions kicked in, that it helped alleviate that.
So that will go towards a threat. Okay. Okay. And then Dave, roll your jerry rigging with Fix.
That was good. I think I'm actually going to use my acid spit as part of this too, because what I want to do is weaken the structure around the base, and then kind of use, I guess you could say, ropes or some sort of thing to pull it in the direction I want it to go. So it's almost like it crumples in on itself. So I would assume that gives me another 2 dice because of the acid spit.
You're using your blood for that?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
So I got jerry rig, Fix. So Fix is 4.
Yeah, I don't know if you're supposed to double up, but that's fine. I don't care.
I'll do it. Jerry rigging. And I gotta go grab one more dice, which I have right. I'll need a dice. Actually, I should be using my dice now. 4, 2, 2, 2.
Roll better.
1. I got 1 success out of all that.
Yeah, one. You can remember you
But I
can use
got
your flashback
2
too.
blood, I guess, because of the whole corpse eater thing.
That's good. Yeah. Actually, I think this is going to be. Give me a second. Okay. You got 1 success.
1, 4.
Okay. And you're gonna take a damage. I'm gonna say the acid spit kind of dribbles out of your mouth, and unless you want to use it for defense, kind of spills on you and you take a hit.
No, I don't want to use this defense.
Roll a d6 then.
We'll say I want to make that a bit more. I feel like my own corrosive stuff wouldn't hurt me.
That's true.
But-
So maybe some of the metal, like you spit off a little too much, and some
Or
of the
like
metal from
the thing crunched a little bit
Yeah.
and it bonked me. I was like,
Yeah.
oh fuck.
Roll your d6, see what happens.
And I got a 2, so that makes me shot full. Some.
I want to say like a big chunk of the thing like cuts you and you're bleeding.
Yeah. Just like yeah, it's like super violent, like half my body almost gets cut in half. Just like, oh god, oh fuck, oh. Just like a shard of metal just right into my neck. Oh, it sucks.
Okay. And you're going towards the trying to get rid of
I
people,
guess
right?
the threat, because I don't think the objective is wash away the Nazis.
No, the
I think that's
objective
more
is
the
to
threat.
the objective is to get up the thing. Okay, so we're gonna do that.
I figured we were working on threat first and then
Yes.
objective after. So
well, remember, it's kind of this game is kind of about the balance because the reinforcements will always come in every.
oh
Single
yeah,
thing.
for sure. That's what I mean.
Yeah,
Like
it's gotta be
the
balanced.
first wave was going to be threat, and then the next wave was going to be yeah.
Okay, and then Flint, let's go with you as this is happening.
My whole thought process is I'm waiting for them to get in position because once I fly in the air, they're all gonna notice me.
Yeah, well, the tower has come down, so things are getting noticed. So what do you?
I want to say it's
that
in the process of coming down because all of our stuff is going to pick off at like pretty much.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do when it like full on kicks off? Like what are your?
That's when I'm gonna fly and start dropping bombs.
Okay. So roll.
2 seconds though. I need to feed the dog.
Okay.
So I will be right back.
Okay. Feed your dog.
I need a murder fine. There's
Do
a
not
perfectly
murder
good-
your dog.
Perfectly good human downstairs that keeps throwing the ball for you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Also, don't judge me. I may or may not have hockey on my
I have what?
hockey.
What? No, no way.
What? No.
You literally have hockey on right now. Wearing a hockey jersey.
I am. But it's not the team that's on. This is an amateur hockey league. This is my hockey league from Orlando.
Solar Bears.
The Orlando Solar Bears, my dude. They're
My dude.
terrible.
Nifty.
They're so bad. But they're my team.
Is there a good bear-themed sports team? Because the Chicago Bears suck. The Cubs suck.
The Boston Bruins.
Is that a bear?
A Bruin is a bear.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm pretty
What's
sure
the
Bruins is a
what
bear.
sport are they?
That's hockey. That's my team. That's my professional team.
Oh. Ruin? A bear,
Yeah.
especially in children's fables. Oh yeah, there's the guy. There he is. Let him go.
Where did we go? Yeah, my dad's from Massachusetts, and so I grew up with all the New England teams. But I grew up in Florida, and so the Orlando Solar Bears is my team.
My family is a big Bears family. Internet has a bunch of Bears stuff too. But and we got Sydney a Bears jersey.
Aw.
But they ain't good.
It's not good.
Not good though.
Well, just because they're not good doesn't mean they can't be your team.
Yeah.
It just means that your life is a little sadder.
I'm definitely like a fair weather fan. Like I like the 49ers when they win, and then when they don't win, I don't care.
I hate them. I hate them for failing me.
I hate them. Ooh.
But there's an amateur hockey league here in Atlanta, and it's the Atlanta Gladiators, and the Orlando Solar Bears are playing them next week, so I get to go and watch the Solar Bears. I've done this once before, and I was one of 3 people that was wearing Solar Bears gear.
There was we were in a Giants versus Sox game. Yeah, we were like one of 5 people there. So empty.
Well, no, it wasn't empty. It was full. There's a lot of
you
people
were
that
one
watch
of
it.
3
fans.
Oh.
Yeah. I wanted to fight an old man who just kept talking stuff. I'm like, you want to say that to my face, old man?
I'll fucking kill you.
I'll kill you. And at the time, I had bright pink and purple hair too, so it was just hilarious. Dustin had never seen me at a hockey match. We never had the chance to go, and I'm like, oh my god, we're gonna go.
It'll be so fun and wholesome. I'll fucking kill
I'll
you.
kill you. Get the fuck out of the box. And he's like, you're a whole different person. I'm like, I love hockey. But one of my coworkers, I looked at them and I was like, hey, did you... Because I always give them the hockey update. Which is, I was like, all right, hockey update. And they're like, how'd the Bruins do last night? I'm like, oh, And I'll give them the rundown of the period. And they, look forward to it now. And so I was like, you want to go to a hockey game with me? And they're like, yes. I was like, well, the Orlando Solar Bears are coming out on the 17th to play the Gladiators. And they're like, I'm in. And so today, when my parents left, they stopped by the bakery to say goodbye. And, Ender was like, I'm really excited to go see the Sun Bears. Hockey. And I was like, Ender will be going with me to a Solar Bears game. And
You
they're
cried so hard.
they really did. Oh, they're gonna sport so good.
They're gonna sport the shit out of the people they're up against.
Yep. I gotta buy them a hat or something. But everybody knows. But in other
Changed
news,
my office so I have my sword stuff down here now.
speaking of sword though, it's a good sword.
Well, this is just nice.
A dagger.
Yeah, Jason got us this for his bachelor party.
That's so cool.
Mine's in front of the TV.
My sword is up there, but I don't want to get it.
Oh, are we showing things up? But on my fireplace right there are the gauntlets on the side.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Mike.
Nice.
You can actually see them right there.
My husband got me matching daggers that have it's like double daggers that have our wedding date etched into them that he got us for my
Oh, that's
10
cool.
year,
Oh, that's
10-year wedding anniversary. I was like,
Very
you
cool.
got me swords.
Okay. So, Flint, roll your, I guess, Terrify or Sneak, maybe?
They're the same, so
Yeah, I guess one of those. I guess probably, because I mean, like, it's not really, you're not really shooting, nor are you brawling, so I think it's probably, like, Terrify.
those are both 3s, though.
Yeah.
A 1, 5, and 4.
Okay, that is 2 successes, and you're going towards Rhett as well, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna say what happens is like I'm gonna say Flint's goes off first. The grenades drop and kind of blow. Wait. Roll one more dice because you are using the grenade, so you get an extra dice for the grenades.
Oh.
I got a 4.
Okay. So the grenades like, and I'm gonna say you kind of throw them into like the entrance, so it's technically an enclosed space to blow up the guards in there. As some of the guards are washed away by Chuck's water thing. There are still some guards remaining, but a lot of them are. Yes, you are using all of yours, right? All of yours against the threat, Jason?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
All.
okay.
Okay.
So... Okay. Yeah, Oh, I have to look. There, yeah, you're fine. That is the other thing. So, yeah, you blow some away. Some of them are swept away with water. There is like 2 left near the entrance. But they are definitely aware that something is going on now, and they are on alert, and they are beginning to mobilize. It is a fresh round.
Part of me wants to. Oh, Jason.
Oh.
You're good. Your camera is off and you are muted.
Yeah, my Zoom just turned off.
Oh.
Huh.
You're still here though.
It like rebooted itself. There we go.
Good.
And there was like an update or something that it just randomly did.
Anyway, I think I want to surf on the wave that I made of the water tower water. I'm gonna take that piece of shrapnel that jammed itself into half of my body. I want to surf on it, and I want to try and cut off the people in the entranceways' heads as I surf it over to them.
Okay. Yeah, roll, that's melee, though. So roll your,
yeah, I was
brawl.
gonna say, I think that's a brawl, right? Brawl plus jerry-rig, I guess.
Yeah. I think while they go left, I'll go right with my...
How many jury rigs do you have left?
That's the final one.
Okay. So I think something happens because it's your last one on your tool belt. So let me double check, but I think it's like you get an extra maybe 1 dice.
Ooh, okay. Well, I'll roll these ones and then you let me know. Good. Good.
Yep, you get 1 more dice after because it's your last use of the tool belt.
It was a pretty good one. I got a 4, 3, 3, 5, and a 6.
A 4, 3, 3.
A 4, 5, and 6 are mine.
4, 5, and 6. Okay.
Yeah.
And they did roll. They rolled a success.
A success. Okay, well, I want to use the 4 to defend against whatever they plan to do.
Yes.
Can I do the 6 against the threat and then the 4 against the objective?
Yes. You
Okay.
could do that. Okay. So what does it look like as you? What does it look like?
So I see this giant wave coming out of the water tower, so I pull this giant piece of shrapnel from the water tower out of my body, and I jump onto the wave and I'm surfing, and then the 2 Nazi guards are just like, what's happening? And then they turn to see me and they raise their guns and I go, yeehaw! And I do like a turn in the air like a snowboard 1080, and I cut off both their heads and I land in the entranceway to the elevator, and I'm like, Nikki Flint, let's go!
And Nikki's right behind him. I'm already here.
Whoa, okay, cool. Fling it!
When I dropped the grenade, I had just like landed on the top of the entranceway, so I kind of just like plopped down, and just shrugged huh.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna. Which one is it? There's only 2 buttons. It's either up or down. Down didn't do anything.
Can I catch one of their heads and drink it to get a blood before we go in the elevator?
I'm gonna say roll a search. Is probably the best thing. Roll a search.
2 threes.
That's not.
No.
That's gonna do fuck all. You don't do fucking anything. Unless you want to have a flashback. But
I think I
don't know
have a
if this is the best-
flashback for some blood. We're okay.
Okay, and then Flint, you. It is your turn before a fresh round. So roll. Roll to. I don't how what to roll to elevator. Roll to elevator. I'm gonna say that's either.
Well, I would say the two that the one that I put towards the objective just makes me press the button.
I know, but we have to keep going through. I'm gonna say, okay, the elevator starts going up.
Yeah, but there's stuff that can happen on the way up.
Think about how I want to do this.
Like in Final Fantasy VII.
Okay, I'm gonna say you guys begin going up. You get to so you get up to a level maybe like 200 feet off of ground level. It seems to be like kind of a break room for people. There is some of this mechanical equipment like they talked about, like the radio stuff. You see there are some guards around, but they don't quite see you yet. Flint, you have a chance to do what you want before it's a fresh round.
Oh. What? Could I roll sneak to hit the button before they notice us to just keep going up the elevator?
It's not. So this elevator ends here. This is kind of like a like put piece together
it's like
thing.
one of those where like you have to get off and go to another elevator.
Yeah, it's like it's a stair. Actually, you see, there's not another elevator on this floor. It's like a stairway up, and then it leads to another elevator.
French. Rest of the elevator. Chuck doesn't get that. That's just how it was designed.
All right.
Monsters.
Well then,
you can still roll sneak to try to get to the staircase quicker. I mean, that's still because that will go towards the objective. So that's still a thing you could do.
yeah, I'll use sneak to try to like see if I can quietly bet like tiptoe.
Yeah. Okay. Roll it up.
All right. So, well, I got a 5, a 3, 3.
Okay, that's a success. How they do. This is no, you're good.
All right.
You got.
I want to say like
5, right? You got one success.
Yeah, 1 success. I want to say I'm attempting to do this by just slowly reaching one arm up and grabbing the ceiling and pulling myself up so I can just skitter along the ceiling.
Yeah, you make your way. You skitter across the ceiling and kind of make your way to that stairwell. Now it is a fresh round. What about the rest of you?
What's the new plan here, Nikki?
Is there a time limit to how long pitch black is around me, or do I just say it's on or it's off?
It's used. We used it because it gives you the dice. I mean, you can do anything you want for flavor, but for dice mechanics, we already used it.
And you say, okay, so we get off here and we have to go up the stairs, and there's like a contingent here, but they haven't noticed it yet.
They have not noticed you yet, no.
And how many are here?
Like 6.
I don't think we want to blow our wad just here. So let's see if maybe we can sneak up. Do you think we could get to the stairs without them noticing, or no?
On a scale of 1 to 4, how good my sneak is, it's about around a 2.
I mean, mine's not much better than yours.
I could try to spider scurry. Is the ceiling pretty low?
Yeah.
I could probably spider scurry on the ceiling a little bit. Give them the old sneak around.
Remember, you gotta be using that shot full of holes, Dave. So if you're shot full of holes, you'll lose 1 blood at the start of every turn.
Oh, fuck. I am bleeding like crazy. It'd be like a rain first.
I mean, we could try to just eat them. That gives us 2 apiece, but, you know.
I'm not... wonder if I can fix the platform they're on to fall. Like, unfix it.
You don't have jerry rigging anymore, so you might want to look for things.
Yeah, true. I'd have to... Probably just beat him up, shoot him. Well, I'll see what I can do.
Well, I have a smoke grenade. I can throw a smoke grenade in there to at least mask us, and we could try to ambush them.
That works. That's a good idea.
Okay, then I will do that. I will use I have 3 smoke grenades, and I had found one, so
Oh, nice.
will use one of my smoke grenades.
Okay. So roll a sneak +1, so you roll 4.
Okay. I have a 5 and a 4.
A 5 and a 4. They rolled a 1 success. So you, if you want to use 1 for defense, you can. Otherwise, you can use 2 towards, well, whatever you want. Are you trying to, and you're trying to sneak the thing, are you going to do it towards objective? You could do it towards blood if you want. You could do it towards loot if you're looking for something. What do you feel like?
I know that I think I was doing it towards blood, but not necessarily for me, because you said that chock is chock full of holes.
I have enough blood to get by.
Um,
You're not worried about me.
let's do for the objective.
2 towards objective. Are you going to you're going to take 1 hit then?
That's fine. I'll do it.
Okay. All right. You make your way towards the staircase to like a straight, but like as soon as the smoke grenades go off, they shooting wildly, and like one catches you in the arm. Well, actually, roll
Kill each other.
roll a d6 and see what happens.
3.
Do you have just a graze already?
I did not.
Okay, then you have just graze. So like they're shooting wildly, and one like just nicks you in the shoulder. But you were by the stairs now. Lint.
Or me. Look. The other
Oh no, sorry, Chuck.
Well, if that's the case, I think I'll try and sneak around.
Okay.
I do have to mark one of these, one of my bloods off.
Roll that sneak, baby.
Yeah, so, well, I want to use Spider Scurry to sneak on the ceiling, so I guess that gives me 3. So it's
Yes.
the 2 for sneak and then the 1 for Spider Scurry. Is that 2? No, it's just 1. Okay, I got a 5, a 3.
5, a 3, and a 6. Let me. I need to reroll this. Fuck it up.
Oh, Jesus, fuck it up.
One die. Wow. Okay. All right. They rolled 1 success. So if you want to use your 5 for that.
Yeah, I don't want to get hurt. I can't get hurt again. And then my 6
No.
I want to use towards the objective to get around them.
Okay. So you do not get hit. Some of the bullets go flying by you. You guys all make your way to the stairs. Like Flynn is just there waiting for you. Got there like immediately with no issues.
Oh, he's growing up so good.
I look
You're
at, like,
doing this
not-
better than I can, kiddo.
It's like looking at my wrist, like shrug.
Okay, you don't have to be a smartass about it, though.
Yeah,
okay?
it's real unprofessional of you, Flynn.
I like the way the scene played out is like Flint just like crawled in the ceiling and walked to the stairs. You guys like threw smoke grenades, like everyone started shooting, and then Chuck also went to the ceiling.
We lack the ability to be subtle.
Oh yeah, actually, in theory, I should have probably got 1 more dice for the smoke grenade.
No, because it's per use. It doesn't carry over for each person's thing. Okay, and you guys make your way. Like they are sufficiently confused enough where you guys make your way up the stairs, a few flights of stairs, and as you're like, it's kind of like it goes to like the outside of it's a recent addition. It goes to the outside, and as you are going outside, you see a full moon hanging ominously in the sky. It is pitch red, kind of against the backdrop of, or like with the Zeppelin in front of it.
You don't think
That's
Hitler's a... Did you say it's a full moon?
Full moon.
You don't think
Blood
Hitler...
moon.
You don't think that damn there Hitler's a werewolf, do you?
And you make your way up to. You guys are close to the top. It looks like there's like one more platform and then a staircase leading, or not a stair. Not a staircase. A ladder leading up to the Zeppelin. But on top of this, like on the very top of the tower, there is another infantry squad waiting for you.
Damn. Damn.
Oh, I'm sorry, not an infantry. I'm sorry. You see a squad of soldiers that have backpacks, which you assume has parachutes in them.
Oh.
Ooh.
What do? You kind of like they're on high alert. They know something's going down, but they don't see you yet.
I'll look instantly to Flint. Okay. Oh, wise one. How would you get past this one then?
Shoot him.
No,
So-
Flint.
Oh, him. Oh, yeah. I'm the other Flint.
Maybe I'm just do a look and just smile and bare my teeth.
Oh, you want to eat them?
Are you gonna charm him?
Are you going to try to terrify them or attack them?
You know what? I'll start with a terrify.
Okay. Yeah. Roll 3.
I got what was it? One success. I got a 5 and then a 2 and a 2.
That's not great. Let's see what happens. They
Love it when
got
it says that. That's not great.
yeah, they got 2 successes.
Oh, no.
How many are there? 3, you said?
Yeah, there's like 3. There's 3 that you see currently just on top of this thing. Are you gonna use it? Well, what are you gonna use any for defense, Flint, or what are you doing with your dice? With your ones?
Yeah, I'm gonna defend.
Okay. Oh wait. You didn't roll any ones, did you?
I did not, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, then they you roll your d6 to see what happens to you.
What's that?
Roll your d6 to see what injury you take.
Oh, the injury. Okay.
Oh,
I got the 4, so I'm broken again.
No.
Yeah, they start shooting at you, and like one goes through your shin and just shatters the bone.
oh my god.
There's nothing that we can do to try and intervene on that. Okay.
But now it's your turn. They definitely know you're here. What are you guys doing?
Okay, I'll fly in. I'll just move super fast into it and bring out my cut down Lee Enfield rifle that's great for close quarters and try to shoot them.
All right. Roll 5 dice.
One 6.
That's good. They get nothing.
Okay, good. I had rolled 2 1s, 2 3s, and a 6.
Yeah. I mean, you kill one of them outright.
Oh, dang.
And
Can I get
you kind
a
of
blood
wing
from
them.
that?
Well, you have only 1 6, so if you want to, you can use it for blood instead, but you can't double up. So either you take some out with this, or you can just use it and get 2 blood instead.
So either I kill them or I get 2 blood.
Yeah, remember the goal isn't. I would say don't. What is that? You don't necessarily have to kill everyone here. You can just make your way up to the thing. You guys aren't super far away from the thing, so blood might not be a bad idea here. You guys are welcome to kill them, but it's not necessarily a thing you have to do.
I'll get the 2 blood and essentially
Okay.
folding them there and giving the eyes to Chuck like, let's go, they hurt our boy.
All right. I'm gonna just like.
I love that we're
I
parents.
just start running at them, and I want to drop kick one of their heads off.
Brawl it up.
Yep. Yep. That's 3. I don't think I can do really anything else with this. Yeah. Okay, I got 2 1s and a 4. So, oh yeah, wait, speaking of which, I would have had to delete one of those, but I got
Okay,
it
but
right
you
back,
did
it
one.
looks like, and an
You did
extra
one.
one.
Yeah.
And then I got 1 success.
Okay. They rolled 1 success too, so you're gonna take an injury, or you can use it for defense.
I'm gonna attack the threat.
Okay. You do so. And yeah, you kill one of them. One of them is dead.
Drop kick his head off.
Yeah, his head comes clean off.
His head just goes flying across Paris.
It is like it's silhouettes by the moon, like the full moon for a second, and then like just falls down in front of a bakery.
Bread basket that an
fresh
old
bed.
woman is carrying out.
So I was like, look at the baguettes.
It is a fresh round. You see there are now more of these troopers coming down with parachutes from the Zeppelin towards you. Shit.
Okay, so new round. I'm gonna start blasting. Pew 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 pew. Just start shooting at all their parachutes. Watch them drop from the sky.
Yeah. Roll, shoot.
Not technically dueling them, so I don't think I can use my revolvers. Yeah. Oh, it's my round again, so I have to delete one of these. Actually, was I supposed to take damage a second ago? Or no?
Did you didn't use any for defense, did you?
No.
Then yeah, you should roll a d6.
Okay, let me roll a d6 for that first. I got a 1, which I have to re-roll it if that one's full, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's a 4, which gives me limping. That's not bad. Okay. And now I'm gonna roll for shooting all their parachutes. 4.
They rolled a 5, so you probably want to use one as a defense.
Oh, for sure, yeah. This time I'm not gonna risk reward because.
Do you want to use both for the threat, or do you want to use any for blood or anything?
I'm gonna use. Let's see. I think one for threat and one for objective.
Okay.
Shoot like a couple of them out of the sky and then start climbing the ladder.
Yeah. You do. Like one falls out and like screams, falling to his death. And you
so many things on the way down.
Yeah.
Like damn near anything he can hit, he hits on the way down.
Yeah, you hear bones cracking as he knocks
ripped in half on a clothesline. Like watching a Peggle game, but it's a body and it's just falling to pieces as it hits.
Pachinko.
Yeah, Pachinko.
Nikki or Flint?
Is there anything that's blocking our path up?
I mean, there are soldiers coming down.
Okay.
I would. This, if you have any charges left, Flint, this would be a good time to probably use the grappling hook to get straight up there if you want.
Well, since I haven't used any of them, yeah, I'm just gonna try to launch myself.
I would say use that first, because that would be a good.
Yeah.
Are we able to hook onto them?
Let's see how he rolls, and then I'll decide.
Sounds good.
So this is probably. I don't know what this would be. I'll let you kind of choose what you want. I mean, this could be. Shoot. It could be terrifying. I mean, I'll say either of those work, or fix maybe because you're kind of using something technical. I don't know. Whatever. Most things will. Brawl probably won't work, and neither would. Search wouldn't. Well, you could be searching for the right spot to shoot it at.
Yeah, I mean, I was also maybe thinking sneak because nobody's expecting a bat to have a grappling hook.
Yeah, I would say sneak works.
I mean, Batman though.
That's true. They might know.
That bat does have a grappling hook.
I have a 1, 4, and 5.
1, 4, and 5. 2 successes. And they do. Wait, how many dice did you roll? 2, 4, and 5. You should have 5 dice.
Oh, because of the grappling hook. Yeah.
Yes.
Then I also got a 6 and a 3.
Okay, so 6, 4, and 5 are all your successes.
And I do have a 1.
Okay, yeah, then that does negate my attack. Because I had 1 attack against you, so that's good. So you use your bone armor. So like one of the paratroopers like shoots at you, but you're like the bone, it just knocks off the bone armor you have.
Yeah.
Chips go flying. I'm gonna say here is what happens. 4, 5, 6. You use the 4 to grab Nikki, and you find a good perfect spot and just like you grapple hook up and just kind of grab her, and you guys begin rolling up. You still have a 5 and a 6. You could use it for blood if you want. You could use both of them for blood. You could use it for. You don't really need. Oh no, that doesn't work.
Well, what about Chuck? Is he able to get up or no? Oh,
Chuck's already on the ladder.
Got it.
Yeah, so Chuck will just be all the way up on the ladder.
Well, because
Yeah,
I'm not engaged in combat, so I can't use
No.
red.
No, that one doesn't work. But you can still get blood if you want. That would be a good chunk of blood. That'd be 3 blood for you.
Yeah, I'd like to do the blood then.
So like Chuck is like shooting Nazis and you and with what you guys did as you guys are like climbing the grappling hook and the ladder, like it's just like raining blood down. You kind of open your mouth and just begin guzzling this rain of blood.
Body's falling out of the sky. It's
How much was that?
That was 3 blood.
But, I'm going to use that instantly to get rid of broken.
Nice. Your bones
Is
kind
the
of
ladder
reset.
the only thing connecting the Zeppelin to the top of the Isol Tower?
Yeah, I'm gonna say there's like some thin, like some metal things, like kind of keeping it there. Not like they're not like it's not completely attached, but like a little bit attached. It's not like I would say it's not like hard. It's not just a one wooden ladder leading you guys. Like that's not the only thing keeping it there, but it's not like a very heavy structure.
Yeah, it'd take a bit of work to undo it from the structure, though,
Yes.
it sounds like.
Yes. Okay, and you guys make it up the Eiffel Tower.
Yes. We're so good at this, y'all.
We're gonna go up.
Okay, you have now made it to the Führer Zeppelin. In a word, sumptuous. In another word, airborne. This repurposed dirigible has been outfitted with marble, silk, gold, and mahogany. Grand staircases lead to mezzanine levels loaded with Hitler's own paintings, all of them without artistic merit, and treasures plundered throughout Europe, North Africa, Tibet, and Nepal. You guys see, like, there are soldiers here. Yeah, there are soldiers here that are. They look a little bit different. You notice they are wearing robes. They have crosses on them. One of them has a silver sword. You see they have stakes, like bandoliers of stakes. They look a little bit different than the typical Nazis you've seen.
They came prepared.
You have the blood.
It's the dirt.
Oh, what's up?
And all
We're all distracted.
I am darkness.
And you kind of have an idea where like they seem to be protecting, but you just have to get there. So that's the current objective is to reach Hitler's broadcast suite.
And you said there was 2 people in between us and them?
No, there's just a random group of these guys. I would say like 4 of them.
Like vampire hunters.
Yes.
Like they knew we were coming. How would they have known? Spent all night destroying half of them.
Killing millions of Nazis. But they definitely know you're there. You cannot sneak at this point.
Oh.
I mean, I can blink. I have a thing that says I can burst into shadows and reform a few feet away.
A few feet is not going to be enough to get past them.
I don't want to get past them. I want to get in the middle of them.
Okay.
Look. Oh,
Oh, sorry. There are 5 of them. It does say that.
there's a finite number of.
Okay.
I want to get right in the middle of them.
Okay.
And I have 2 blood.
Mhm.
Work with me on this.
Okay.
I want to use 1 to blink right in the middle of them. Hold a pin on the fragmentation grenade. Right in the middle of them, and then use my other blood to blink out before it pops.
And what you're trying to do, shoot here, or what main stat are you trying to use?
I mean, if it's
Sneak
my
sounds
grenade-
more appropriate.
what'd you say?
Sneak sounds
Sneak
more
might work.
appropriate.
Yeah, sneak is probably the best.
Yeah, essentially I want to try and see if I can take out all of them with the fragmentation grenade. Or at least injure them enough that we can just get through.
I would say you might want to use. Well, keep in mind the threats. Yeah, you still have to do towards objective too.
Yeah.
But you might want to use the fire bombs instead because they do 2 dice instead of the 1 from the fragmentation. Well, actually, you use your fragmentation grenades. You use both. You didn't give both of them to what's his name?
I gave him
Oh,
one.
yeah.
1. Okay. No, it was only 1. I think, right?
Yeah,
No, you said you gave me 2.
Yes, and you gave 1 to Flint, and then you have it. Okay.
Correct.
The firebombs do more, but you could. I mean, it's up to you.
Oh, I'll do the firebomb. Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot about the firebomb for some reason.
Check this. All right. Roll it up.
So it's going to be a sneak.
It is going to be a sneak. Yeah.
A sneak and +2, right?
No,
And
plus
then-
3. Plus 3 because you're
Plus
using
3.
your blink.
Infiltration. Yeah. Let's use a blade. Come on, big money to whammy. 5, a 4, and a 4. And then a 1, a 2, and a 2.
They got 2, so you have 3. So you could use. It is up to you what you want to do with that. You can use 1 defense, 2 defense, anything you want.
I'm gonna use 1 defense.
So I would say it would probably be better for you to use. You didn't roll a 6, did you? Okay, couple things. First of all, you didn't roll a 6, did you?
I did not.
No. I would say it's probably better for you to use Pitch Black than Blink, because Blink only gives you 1 dice, whereas Pitch Black would give you 2, and it's the same cost as 1 blood. So I would say it probably makes more sense to do that.
It was more about the moving in and moving out aspect, but
You can still, I mean, if it's Pitch
Okay.
Black, you can still do the same thing. And just get
so
one
add
dice here.
one more dice.
Yeah, get 1 more dice and just do that instead.
No.
Nothing. Okay. All right. Well, good try.
Appreciate it, bud.
So you have 3 successes. They have 2. How do you want to break it down?
I'll use 2 for defense and 1 towards the threat.
Okay.
I'll whittle down the threat if the other 2 whittle down the objectives.
Yep. You kind of catch one. Like, it doesn't go as much. Like, they kind of react. They spread as soon as it like goes pitch black. They spread out. You see them spread out a little bit just instinctively. The fire does like catch on one of their robes, but they're already in a defensive position. Like, one tries to throw a stake at you, but it like goes wide and misses. Flint and Chuck.
So you want to go first?
Yeah. So they're aware, and we can see everybody in this. It's just like
Yes.
one room.
It's
Like-
currently like one. Well, you get the impression it's like this Zeppelin is pretty big, but and like you can keep moving. You're not sure if there's any more people around, but like currently you're in one room with the people and you don't think anyone's coming currently. But like I said, this game has reinforcements.
Okay, and we're kind of just in the open right now.
Yes.
Okay. I guess I'm going to go for a brawl.
Okay.
Let's
You want to
go.
use your gouging claws? I'd say you could still ambush them because they're in like they're recovering from pitch blackness, so you can use your claws if you want.
Okay.
All right.
How many dice did they give me? 2?
1. So brawl is you have 4, so you'd have 5 overall.
5. Okay.
Girl, often.
All right. I have a 6, a 4, a 4, a 3, and a 2.
So a 6, a 4, and a 4, right? Are your successes? How many failures? Okay. They got 2 6. No, I'm sorry, not 2. They got 1 success.
Okay.
So you use one of your 4s for that.
Yeah, I'll use 1 4 for defense. I will use my 6 for my special to get 3 blood from Ravenous.
Nice.
And then I will do 1 towards. Use 1 towards the objective.
Currently the objective does have 1 challenge to it, so you can only do it for the challenge.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's 1 harm.
Okay,
But you
so
do
alright.
take out one of you don't take him out, but you begin like kind of going nuts on one of the one of these vampire hunters and just tear him a new
What
one.
about
Nice.
And you drink deep.
I'm nom nom nom.
His blood's a little spicy because he's a holy man, but still tastes good. It's a little spicy. It's like a Bloody Mary, a little spicy Bloody Mary.
It's like the people who. It's like the people who can eat ghost peppers.
Chuck.
I'm gonna start blasting. I want to start blasting them.
Okay, blast
I'm
away.
gonna go just shoot. I like to imagine Chuck never, like, when there's a big group of people, he never focuses on one target. Just kind of shooting everybody, kind of like, what was the name of it? Equilibrium?
Oh yeah.
But not as strict looking, more more comical. 2, 5, 6.
2, 5, and 6. You rolled 2 6s. I rolled
my
0.
final blood for that one too, because of the whole shot full of holes thing.
I got nothing. So what do you? Doing?
Well, can I put the 6 towards the objective and the 5 towards threat?
Yeah, I think you can. I don't think there's anything. You don't have anything special that really.
Because I guess I'm just walking towards the door as I'm shooting.
Yeah. Yeah. So that you reduce the objective by 1, and the D by 5.
Yeehaw, Helsings!
And you're just they're still shocked. I think you like double team the one with Flint, and he is dead now. But there are 3 more that are like kind of, or 4 more that are now kind of like mobilized and ready to attack you all. Fresh round. What do y'all do?
I'm just gonna keep shooting, actually.
Okay, yeah, you can go again.
Keep shooting. 4, 5, 5. Nice. You guys are doing me good.
I have not. I rolled 1 that time.
Well, I'll use the 4 to block that, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna use. Can I just do the same thing? 1 towards the objective, 1 towards threat.
What'd you get?
4, 5, 5.
No, because you have to use both because there is 1 armor for the objective. So you have to use both for the objective, or you could do 2 towards the threat.
I'm gonna do the objective then.
Okay.
Both towards the objective.
You guys are like as you are fighting these vampire hunters, you kind of like you have an idea where you need to be going next, and you know there are probably more than 5 people in this place, so you begin kind of like making your way up the stairs to where you think the broadcast studio is. They're following and you're still fighting, but you're kind of guiding the fight to go where you need to go next.
Yeah, shooting down the stairs. I have the high ground, Helsing.
Flint or Nikki?
Start pushing towards the door.
Okay. Roll. How are you doing that? Yeah, roll. Describe what you're gonna do to do that.
I'll use my cut down Lee Enfield rifle to close quarters to just start getting in their space, and
Yeah.
that way I
5
get to
dice.
shoot. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2 5s and a 6.
All the way over. Okay, they rolled 3 successes, so it's going to be.
Okay.
You're gonna be.
Okay, 3 6.
And I have 4 successes technically, but the 6 is 2.
Yeah.
Can I put 2 towards? Should I put 2? Do you want me to do towards the threat or the objective? What have you been knocking down, Chuck? The objective or the threat?
I've been kind of mostly doing the objective, but I have put a couple towards threat too.
I'll put 1 towards defense and I'll split the 3 between threat and objective.
Okay. Then we.
I'll do 1 towards the objective, 2 towards the threat.
So remember, it has the objective has 1 defense. You'd have to use 2 to lower the objective by 1.
Then I'll use the 6 to lower the objective by 1, and the 5 to lower the threat by 1.
Okay. Yeah, you guys begin pushing. You guys continue to push forward.
It's like we're fighting them in Dark Souls.
Yeah. They're like you're fighting them on the stairs. They're like, that one does. You do get a hit for that though. Wait, you used how many for defense? You used 2 for defense or 1 for defense?
I just used 1.
And then how many successes did I roll?
2.
2. Yeah. Okay. So roll your d6.
A 6. I already have a hand injury, so I've lost an arm.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh
your
my God.
arm is just he pulls out like his silver sword and it kind of like it gets coated in flame and he just cuts right through your left arm.
Oh my god.
Falls to the floor.
It just means I get to use 1 item per turn, but I'm only using 1 item per turn, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, I guess you can use that. Okay, fine. And now it's 1. Last of the round.
I'm just gonna use Brawl to keep, pushing through and getting up the stairs.
You want to use your gouging claws again?
I mean, I can. It's not an ambush, so.
Next year. Yeah. What else? I'm trying to. Oh, you can just use regular ball too if you want to. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got. Oh man. 6, 4, 4, 4.
I got
Hell yeah,
nothing.
dude.
I got absolutely nothing. You got 3, 3, 4, 3.
Well, just-
Oh no, I got 4. I got 1, 4. I'm sorry. 1, 1, 3, 3, 3. So I got 1 success. You got a 6, 4, and a 4. So you want to use the 1, 4 for defense?
Yeah. And
so
then. Wait, I got 6, 4, 4, 4. So.
oh, 6, 4, 4, 4. So
Yeah.
you have 2 4s and a 6.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use. You know what? I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna get 3 more blood and then use 1 more objective.
Okay. Yeah, you guys, you're getting close to the top of the stairs. Not quite there yet. One of them tries to like throw like a glass bottle of holy water at you, but it like cracks at your feet and just kind of misses.
I just look at him and snarl.
Yeah, he looks a little scared. Fresh round.
Still pushing.
Still pushing.
I'm gonna. Yeah. Oh, are you?
No, I'll do my brawl again and just
Oh,
keep
yeah,
doing
dude.
Yeah.
pushing.
See, pushing.
I got oh man. 6, 4, 5, 5.
Did I roll it? I get 2 successes this time. 4, 4, 5. So you could use 2 of your 4s, and you'd have a 5 and a 6 left.
Yeah, so I'll negate that and then go to the objective again.
So because it's an odd, you have only 3. That's an odd number. You would have to do 1 to something else, whether it be blood or threat. But you can only do. It has to be an even number.
Oh yeah. I will do. Wait, you said you got 2 successes?
I got 2.
I got 4.
Yes, you have. But when you have 1 6, you have 1 6, don't you? So you would have 5 successes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because last time I used it towards my special.
Yeah.
So if I've got 5, I have to block 2, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll block 2, and I'll put 1 to threat and 1 to objective.
Okay. Yeah, you're really laying into it. There are 2 of them left now. You've killed another one. Just torn him apart. The one that threw the holy water at you. He's trying to fight back with like stakes, like trying to stab at you, but you just keep like clawing his arms until they come off, and there's nothing
Hell
left. There are 2 left, looking very frightened by their ineffectiveness. And it's
I'm gonna go all out. I'm gonna put everything in this. I'm just gonna shoot the shit out of them. Although can I duel one of them?
Yeah.
So that gives me 4 dice. I'm just like, hey, you, let's dance. And then I just start shooting at him.
Okay.
3, that's a 4, 5, 1. Okay, well, the 1 gives me a blood, but that's just going to go away in a sec. 5 and a 4.
A 5 and a 4. They get a 5 and a 6.
Damn. I think I just want to use both on what's it called? The threat.
Threat?
Yeah, that would pretty much kill me, but there's a small chance that I might have to go anyway because I'm just feeling so sick. But I'd just leave this on and everything like that for you guys. Go out in a blaze of glory, killing the Helsings.
We're close, but okay, roll. So you're doing it towards the threat?
Yeah. So my 2 successes towards the threat.
Yeah, you take one out entirely. And there's one. The one left is like bleeding pretty profusely, and like is trying to. The one that you kill like before, like you're shooting into him, but he does take some slashes at you.
Yeah.
Roll.
There's like a sword sticking out of my chest.
roll your 2 injuries.
I mean, if I have 2 injuries, I just take both of them. I only have 2 left.
Oh, you only have 2 left?
Yeah,
okay.
So I want to say, does that mean that my next injury is my last stand?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, I'm on my last leg. I might be able to get to Hitler. We'll see.
We'll get you there. We're just gonna drag your corpse into it.
Yeah.
Now, Nikki.
Like missing a leg. I've been eviscerated. My guts are hanging out. I have holes all over my body. My foam cowboy hat has a hole in it.
And a little brain is leaking out.
Yeah.
Oh god, I really like all I have is just the ability to. I'm just a firepower. I just have too many weapons.
You can use smoker. You can cover advances. Good. I mean, you could.
Okay. I might do that to get Chuck out to get us to Hitler.
Okay.
So I will use my second smoke grenade, and that. What is that? That's a sneak, right?
Yeah. So 4.
4 dice. Oh, biscuits. I have a 6 and a 4.
Okay. They only rolled 1, so you can use 1 for defense if you want, and then that last one would be enough for you guys to beat the objective.
Awesome. Then I will
Drag
do that.
me. Just blood coming out of me. You drag me through the door.
You're not dying yet.
I have a cigar in my mouth and I'm just shooting.
Yeah, the smoke kind of covers you all as you make your way into the door, and the last one is kind of left bleeding and doesn't give chase. And you make your way into Hitler's broadcast suite. An elaborate set has been constructed to give the impression of power and superiority. Great banners hang from every wall. An iron basilisk lectern stands atop a staircase. And in direct opposition to the Zeppelin operational safety guidelines, a roaring fire pit occupies the center of the chamber. Here, Hitler has been awaiting the arrival of the invaders with anticipation, because he has an ace up his sleeve. A werewolf.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
So he's not
We
a
knew that
werewolf,
the
he has
full
a
moon was-
friend who's a werewolf?
Yeah.
Yep.
Did Nikola Tesla? God damn it.
His intention is to broadcast live footage of the slaughter to every receiver in Europe, of which there are very few in 1943, but it's enough to make a point. Fang's desperate assault is the Allies' last hope, and nullified on camera is to win the war. I will send a picture of who you're fighting now, the Ubermensch.
Oh, it's the Uberman. That makes sense.
As someone who may or may not be a werewolf, I take great insult that one has aligned with Hitler.
That a werewolf could be evil.
That's impossible. I will send a picture
Hey,
in
the
Discord.
werewolves in my games are evil.
Multiple infusions of cursed wolf blood and implanted canine teeth against the spinal column have given this soldier the
Oh
ability
my
to transform into a half-man, half-hound with impossible strength. Even a vampire should feel the nightmare hand of the werehund.
Oh, he's not like a wolf. He's kind of like a big Doberman Pinscher thing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
With a 12-pack.
Yeah, and he's got like chainsaws sticking out of his back.
He's ripped.
This is
Okay.
Unfortunate.
So you you open the door, drag Chuck in, and this is what you all see.
Oh, god damn it.
Maybe I should have left you out there.
No.
Keep in mind what you can do is you can there is not much time, but there's a second. You can share blood, so if Flint wants to heal one of Chuck's wounds, you could, or Nikki if you have enough blood to.
I have 1 blood. If you want to give me 2, if or if you want to pool it all together.
I have 2. I can give you.
Give me 2.
Yeah. Well, you said
no blood.
I will heal one of mine. Then.
Heal the one that makes you keep dropping blood.
No, I'm gonna heal the one that gives me -1 to all stats because I still think I'm gonna die anyway. But at least I can go out swinging a little bit better that way.
Yeah, but you get blood pretty often. So if you keep getting those one, the problem is you keep getting ones, but then you keep spending the ones on that stupid thing. If you keep accumulating ones, you can start healing yourself pretty often.
Yeah.
Is it just them that get blood on ones?
Yeah, that's just
that's one of my thingies. It's one of my
and
abilities.
then Jason has a different one.
Yeah. I had to actually spend my successes to get blood, which is why I have no blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too. I could just spend successes if I really, really needed it.
My God.
Chuck wants to go out swinging. Goddamn.
I mean, my last stand's kind of baller too, so I'm just I'm alright with.
Okay. All right. So who goes first, and what do you do?
Nikki, if you want to go first, I'm still drinking the blood in the corner, and you can see a little tiny baby leg growing out of where the stump of my leg was.
It's very, very Deadpool-esque.
Yeah.
I will. Would I be considered flanking right now?
I'll say you can. You could pretty quickly run to the side and you're for sure faster than this giant thing. I could say you can get to a flanking position pretty quickly. And also his attention's probably focused on Chuck because Chuck is the easiest.
Yeah, I will flank out to the side and I will pull out the submachine gun and with my one arm blast.
How many charges do you have left on that one?
I will have 1 more left.
Okay, cool. So that's just 1 dice then. So shoot plus you have 5 dice.
Yes. 2 6s.
Good. Because you got 2 successes too, but so you can use 1 6 for that, and then 1 6 to lower him by 1 because he does have a challenge of 1 2.
I will not defend myself, and I will put all of them towards lowering the. I'll do 2 to lower the threat.
Okay.
And 2 to lower towards the objective.
Well, no. So he has the armor too, so you'd have to use all 4 to lower his by 2. And he is the objective right now. There's no more objective. It's just him.
Then I will do that.
Okay. All right. So he is down. And you roll your 2d6.
I rolled 2 4s.
You already have just a grace?
I do.
Then roll one of them. So you are bleeding out now, and roll another one.
I rolled a 3. It's the same thing.
Just okay. Do you have a? Are you already dazed?
No.
All right, you're dazed now.
Okay. So I'm bleeding out.
So you shoot him. He turns to you afterward, and you're just he grabs you and digs his claws into you and just throws you against the wall. And, you shatter. You slam up against it.
Got it.
We can pay for Flint.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna go brawl.
Okay. Roll it.
Let's see. Okay. I got a 6, a 5, a 3, and a 1.
Okay, so the 1 will do something, and it does. It gets rid of his only 1.
Nice.
So you have a 6 and a 5, right?
Yep.
Okay. So you can use your 6 to lower him by 1 if you want, because he does have armor, and then you can use the other one for blood if you want. Or you could use one. Well, you could use your special if you want, and then if you want more blood, and then use the other one for more blood or something. It's up to you. However you want.
No, I'm just thrashing at him.
All right. So you lower him by 1, and then do you want blood for the other? Because you have, remember, it's the same thing. You have an odd number. So do you want to use the other one for blood or for what?
Oh yeah, one. Yeah, I'll do one for blood.
Okay. Cool.
So is that just one blood?
Yeah, you choose 1 blood.
Okay. All right.
All right. It is a. Oh no, it's Flint or Chuck.
The other Flint.
Yeah, Flint.
I'm gonna like limp up to a stand and just go, "Hey, you, Uber dick! I'm beating you mano a mano." I'm gonna shoot him with a duel with my old Betsy and Maria. Okay, so that's 4 dice. Yes.
Is that your last one with them? Or you have one more after this?
Yeah, I have one more after this. 5, 6, 3. 1, 6, and 2, 5.
Okay, you can get rid of. He got 2 successes.
Okay. Well, I want to do the what's it called? The thing, because you said he has an armor or whatever.
Yes.
Okay, so the 6 is definitely going towards hurting him.
Yeah.
And then you said he got 2 successes.
Yes.
I'm gonna use one for defense and then another to hurt him.
You remember you can't hurt him because you have.
Oh, you need to do that both times. Every single time you want to hurt him, it costs 2.
Yeah.
Ooh, can I put that one towards the objective then?
The objective is killing.
Oh, okay. So okay. Well, then I'll just block with both. Then.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'll shoot him and then block the other.
Yeah.
Two.
You shoot him and he kind of comes storming towards you and both claws down. You should block him with both your guns.
No, even better is I'm so close to death and stuff. He totally slashes and makes purchase and is like, joke's on you. That arm falls to the floor. That arm was already cut off.
Oh my god. You just cut the material.
There's just blood everywhere.
Now it's a fresh round.
Piece of shit.
Flint is gone, so it's either Nicky or Chuck.
He's right next to me, so I think I'll shoot him again.
Okay.
This would be my last duel.
Yeah,
so do I get another extra dice?
You get an extra dice for it.
Okay, so then that gives me 5 dice. And that point blank with him now. We've got 1, 5, 3, 6. Okay, so 5 and 6.
And you get a blood. You get a blood.
Blood, yeah.
He only got 1 success, so you can get rid of one of them, and then you got a 6. So you can.
I got a 5 and a 4. Oh, and a 6. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then you would have 1 extra if you want another blood.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I just kind of right into his chest. Although I guess only with 1 arm, because I just in lore made it so that I only have 1 arm.
Yeah.
The old bluff arm.
Yeah. If someone can give you blood, you can heal another wound. You're already at 2, and you're going to lose 1 next turn.
Yeah, that's true.
If Nikki has one. It doesn't have to be your turn, but if you have an extra one, you could do that.
I have no blood. I have to spend it. I have to spend a success to get blood, and I refuse to do do and I'm already bleeding out. So.
Wait, how much does Dave need?
I just need 1 extra.
I will give you.
I feel more alive already.
Flint spits blood at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the one that gets rid of the blood.
Alright, now it's either Nikki or Flint.
What does it mean, bleeding out, mark 1 blood at the start of your turn?
So if you had any blood, you would lose 1 at the beginning of your turn.
Okay, yeah, I don't have any blood.
There's
So
nothing.
What happens if I don't have any blood?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, that's a me thing. That's a problem for me.
this sucks to suck, I guess. I'm gonna continue blasting.
Okay.
If there's not anything else in the room that I could use that might have more firepower, is there anything silver I could throw at him?
That would be a search. If you want, do you still have your dynamite? Or did you use that already?
I used it already. I don't think I got another one.
And you
Use
use
it
both
at
your
the
fire bombs?
I did, and I didn't realize that like using the last one was.
Oh, I'll let you switch it out because it was a mistake. I'll let you switch it out if you want to mark one of the other items. I'll let you use your fire bombs again because it was kind of a mistake.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll mark off another.
But you can search. I'll let you search too if you want. I mean, like as another option if you want to do that instead. But
my search isn't great. I'd rather shoot.
Okay.
Or I'd rather. Yeah.
Yeah, shoot. Shoot's fine.
My firebomb is shoot, right?
Yes.
So, and that's 4
so
plus
7.
2.
Plus 3 because it's your last use of it, so
yeah.
it's 7.
How many is that? 4, 5, 6, 7. God, that was terrible. 5, 4, 4. I'm gonna do a flashback.
Okay.
I forgot I could
roll a d6. Yeah, you still have a flashback too, Chuck.
1.
Really need one yet.
You rolled a 1. Yeah, you haven't really rolled like that badly. Okay, you were a hunt. Okay, and now roll another one.
2.
Okay, now roll it again. Not a 2. 2 didn't work.
1 again.
Okay, you are aboard a plummeting airplane. You saved blank from certain death. What happened? So who did you save while you were aboard a plummeting airplane?
I'll say that I saved Flint. His wing got caught in one of the props, and we were plummeting, and I was like, "No, not my little boy."
All right,
pulled him to me.
Nice. Now you have 9 dice.
9 dice. 7.
So re-roll them all.
Yep. God, so many dice. Oh god. That's better. I got 2 6s,
Okay.
3 4s, and a 5.
Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's 9 successes.
9. It's a lot of fucking successes. What are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna win the whole game.
I think so.
I'm gonna. How many? I'm gonna defend.
Yeah, you do need to. So you gotta use 2 for defense.
Okay, I'll use 2 of the 4s for defense, and then that still leaves me with 8 defense. No.
5. You have
2,
5.
4.
5 successes left, right?
2, 4, 5, 6. 6 defenses.
You mean dice left? Wait, no. You hold on.
I have 4 dice left. I still have my 6s, my 4, my 5.
Yeah, you. Wait. How many successes did you roll in the first place?
I had 3. So 4. I had 8 successes.
Okay. Yes. Then you have 6 left. Yeah.
Yeah, because I had 2 6s and each one is 2 successes.
Yes.
Yeah, plus 4 other successes.
You could roll scavenger if you want. That could be really good here. Or you could get blood. Or you could you can attack.
Yes, I have 2 for defense. I'll do 2 for an attack.
Okay.
I will. Oh god, what am I doing?
The blood might not be a good idea just because you're bleeding out. So like, unless you really wanted to commit to the blood, it's not really worth it. Like if you were gonna get like a lot of blood and heal something, that's worth it. But like, I wouldn't recommend just using 1 for blood. The special might be cool because you might get like your dynamite back, and that would kick ass. Or you can just go all in on attack.
But I also have my sapper. When you use explosives, special reduces an objective or threats challenge by 1.
That's the one I recommend most. However, the Werehound cannot. His challenge cannot be lowered by any means.
Okay. Then, so I have the 2 6s left. So I'll use, and I would have to use both of them to harm him.
No. You can use one because it's every 6 is 2, so you can use just one if you want.
I'll use one to harm him and one for scavenger.
Okay. Then I'll roll your d6.
No. I rolled a 2, so I get
More bullets.
what? Yeah, more
You-
bullets.
you
I
got
get
some more bullets.
another use of the cut down.
Okay. Now.
Did that do anything to him?
Oh yeah, I mean he's very on fire. Like he
Okay.
like you can see his skin does regenerate, like it's burning off and it's regenerating too, but he looks very fucked up. Like he's still on fire, and bloodied from everyone's from all the bullets from Chuck and all that stuff. I think it's Flint's turn, right?
Yep.
Either I think.
I'm just gonna
I go first.
You started the round, didn't you? You started the round, didn't you?
I think I started the round.
So
Never
it's
mind.
Flint.
All right. I'm just gonna keep wailing on him.
Yeah.
Here goes the old
Let's see.
wheel.
Oh man. 5, 5, 5, 2.
5, 5. Okay, he rolled 2 successes. So you have 3.
Okay. I'll do 1 defense and then 1 attack.
Okay. You claw into him pretty hard. He is already bleeding. You managed to avoid the fire that's on him, but you dig your claws into him. Roll your d6 to see what he does next.
I got a 6.
Are you already hamstrung?
I am.
All right, you are eviscerated. You can't use any. You don't really use the items very much anyhow, so this is actually not that bad for you.
Yeah.
But he as you're tearing into him, he just does the same thing back and begins tearing into you with his claws through your stomach, and you are both just
You're just seeing these human monsters just tearing into each other.
yeah, it is disgusting and beautiful. Now it's a fresh round.
I mean, Flint, you're already in there if you want to keep going.
Yeah, I'll go for it again.
Get him, boy.
Yeah,
Get
man.
him. Get him, boy.
Let's see. I got a 5, 5, 4, 3.
Okay, that's 3 successes. He also rolled 3 successes. He got 3 fours.
Alright, I will hit him again, and then I will block 1.
Then take the 2 damage. So roll 2d6.
Well,
Well, yeah. What do you have left, actually?
what I'm gonna do first,
Okay.
I had 6 blood I've been holding on to.
Nice.
That's why every time I give one,
Yeah.
Let's go.
so I'm going to heal. Let's see. I'm going to heal eviscerated
Okay.
and tooth smash.
Now roll your 2d6.
Now I will.
A 3 and a 5.
Okay. So you are. Are you already spooked? You done?
I am.
Okay, so now you're broken, and now you're hamstrung again. So as you guys are in this embrace, you're just basically clawing each other apart. We see Flint is using his blood to regenerate as he keeps as the werewolf keeps ripping him apart, and then they're just locked in with each other, just destroying one another.
Let them fight.
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to hold you back. Let them. No, I'm just kidding.
Nikki would just look at you going, no.
Don't know. I want to do a weird trick.
Okay.
My guns are. I can't use Betsy and Marie anymore because I ran out of ammo, I guess.
Yes.
So part of me wants to do. There's what you gotta do to a sick dog, right, Nikki? Gotta give them their medicine. And I spit
that's
on my
how
gun to start corroding it, and I want to punch it into its mouth. It just like shoved the whole thing into its mouth so that it has to swallow this burning acidic gun.
Do you have? Are you using like your acid blood for that, or you?
I would say brawl plus acid spit.
Do you have? Are you eviscerated? Because then you can't use any plus dice.
Oh fuck! I am eviscerated. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna try and punch him right in the throat, right in the mouth, in the glottal or whatever it's called.
You're gonna use brawl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. It's
awful.
3, 1, 5.
Oh, buddy.
Well, the 1 gives me something, I guess, but I got a 5 and that's it.
He got a 5 and a 4, so you got 2 successes.
Got 2 successes. Only have a 1 success, so I can't even hurt him. So I'll just block with the 1 and take the other for the wound. That didn't work. He bites my whole arm off.
Yeah.
I got a 4, so it's my all stats are -1.
Are you full up now again?
No, I still have the ability to be shot full.
Okay.
But yeah, he just like I punch him right in the bottle. He just oh shit.
Nikki.
Okay. I will. I guess I'll just get up close with it again with the Enfield rifle.
Okay.
And I'll spend a shot that I got back because I scavenged.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be 5 dice.
Okay.
Two 5s and a 4.
Okay. He got 4 successes that time.
4 successes?
4 successes.
Well, then I'm not gonna block any of them. Wait, does that mean? Wait.
How many health left do you have?
I only have 1.
You have 1. Well, no. So you could take 2. I think it's you fill it up and then I think you get 1 more. Is how we're playing that. Sure, we're at the end. You have 3 successes.
I have 3 successes.
You could block all of them and live, or you could take all of them and trigger your last stand. It is up to you.
Oh, I don't get to die that often. This is kind of nice. I'm gonna disco. I'm just gonna look at my boys and disco. This is always the last thing. And I will take all of them and trigger my last stand.
Why wasn't it me? I say with my stumps. Why not me? I forgot technically both of my arms are cut off now.
So describe what your last stand looks like.
My last stand is called Rigged to Blow. She'll drop the Enfield rifle with her, because she only has 1 arm, and she'll unzip her leather jacket and go take care of our boy. And underneath is just stack on stack on stack of like face towards enemy claymore mines.
Jeez.
That are all tied to one cord that will pull the pin on all of them, and just rips all of them out. And as she like just tries to hug onto the werewolf.
Roll your 8d6.
My 8d6. 2, 4, 6, 8. Come on. Make it cool. Make it cool. Make it cool. Okay, alright. I got 2 4s, a 5, and a 6.
6. Yeah, with that you grab onto him and you and him both explode. Like Chuck and Flint, you are blown backwards as chunks of the Ubermensch go flying everywhere. A arm next to lies next to you, Chuck, and begins bleeding, and you smell his sweet, sweet blood. Same with you, Flint. Flint, you get a leg.
Is this Nikki's or his? I don't even. I'm gonna eat it anyway.
And as you drink, it tastes like sweat, meat, and cheap leather.
Ooh.
And you each get an advance, and I'm going to say you, because it has regenerative powers, you heal 2 of your wounds as well.
I was really hoping I would blow up this game. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of cool.
So that just leaves one thing left.
Oh, we get another advance.
You get another advance and you heal 2 of your wounds.
I now have a lashing tongue.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna get my ooze form.
Nice. Okay. And as you kind of like walk, do you guys say anything or do anything with Nick? Like the remains, there aren't really remains of Nikki. You see, like you like.
I want to say, is there like a part of your skull?
So you'll just see the one part of my hand, just like this.
With the switch or whatever.
Or it's just a thumbs up, just very
Oh.
Terminator style.
I'm gonna just pick that up with my.
Actually, no, it's 1 gold tooth. There you go.
Oh,
You get 1
I'll
gold
take
tooth.
it. I'm gonna pocket this.
I'm gonna say you find one of her guns too.
Yep.
Because you're a cowboy, so you get one of her guns, Chuck. You can decide which one.
Gun.
Yeah, you want the machine gun? You can take the submachine gun.
Submachine gun.
There's one more use of it. So I guess Chuck would get the last use of my submachine.
And then to add some lore, he's got Betsy and Maria in his pocket. It's like, this one's Mickey. Turns out they're all named after people he's fought with.
Underneath it, you'll see etched into it. It actually says Gwen.
It's a
With a
double
heart
name
on it.
gun.
And as you guys walk through this now like destroyed room, on the other end is a locked door.
We'll kick it in.
Oh, what?
Knock, knock, Hitler.
Oh, I'm out of blood, but I was gonna be like, I'll ooze form.
No, I'm gonna say it's flavor. You can do that. I don't care.
I'm just gonna look and smirk at Chuck and just ooze and just like drop to the ground and like slide in.
I kick it open anyway once you get through this.
Yeah. Inside you see Hitler. He is cowering in the corner. He's got an empty Luger, and he's just like huddled, and he's just shaking and crying.
The man behind the curtain, the Iron Curtain, as they say. Did the Wizard of Oz come out yet, or is that's not yet, right? It's a good book right now, I think.
I think it did come out actually.
I think it came out in the 20s.
It was like, yeah, I was gonna say it's like 1930.
That's when the color television came out, right? Is that a thing yet?
The Wizard of 1939. So yeah, it's out. It's out.
Okay, cool. It's out. Yeah, and it's very relevant right now too. So it's a pop culture reference for you there, Hitler. Not that you know, you fucking monster.
Don't shoot me now.
It looks like he tries to talk, but he just keeps blubbering and crying.
I want to step on his ball.
All right, Clint, what do you do?
I mean, the ending of this is to kill Hitler, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna walk up to him and say in perfect English, "Time to die," and then bite into him.
Nice. Wait, don't finish him off yet. I got a great idea.
Okay.
I want to say we smash cut to.
Well, now before we do that, Flint, his blood tastes like amphetamines, and you do get another advancement for drinking Hitler.
Ooh.
Killed Hitler.
Oh, so I now have a hellish screech too.
Nice.
So I got an idea. Don't kill him off yet. And then we smash cut. We've strapped Hitler to the front of the Zeppelin, and we're crashing it into the Eiffel Tower.
Because fuck the French.
Yeah.
Oui, pourquoi? Fuck the French.
They would love it if it kind of looks like he gets stabbed on the top of it first before it just like explodes on him and stuff.
And I want you see us in the back like high-fiving, and then I leap out the back with Chuck in my claws flying away.
Yeah. Yeehaw, motherfucker. I'm smoking a cigar as you're carrying me away. I'm basically a torso with a head at this point.
You've healed a little, but you have healed from drinking the.
I have
the
like bloody arms and stuff that have regrown, but yeah, it's like my clothes are pretty much gone. Yeehaw. Yeehaw.
Oh my god.
And you guys flap into the night. You have epilogues for your characters.
I like to imagine that I held Nikki's word accountable and I'm raising Flint as my own. And there's just like a scene of us at like a dinner table and there's just like a dead Nazi on the table. I'm just like, you gotta finish your meal there, Flint. You gotta eat. I know you're being picky right now. You gotta eat your meals.
I'm like plucking the fingers off and throwing at him.
No, come on. You don't throw it on the ground. You just, if you don't want it, you just push it back. You don't throw it on the ground. This is very relatable for the two. You just started solids.
I feel like Nikki,
after this.
Nikki made it to Elysium to her girlfriend that was waiting for her.
Nice.
And there's a gold tooth on like the mantle. And then F.A.N.G calls up with another order. You gotta take out Saddam Hussein.
They're actually there are other scenarios. So like, yeah, I think it ends with like the phone ringing and you're yes. Chuck, Flint, we need you for another F.A.N.G mission. Or still some Nazis, some remnants to clean up. So get ready, we'll introduce you to your new partners on the morrow.
They're heading to Argentina.
Kill the real Hitler.
It was just a decoy Hitler. We're gonna kill the real one.
And that is it for Eat the Reich.
We have eaten the Reich.
The other ones
to a Zeppelin and crashed them into a tower.
the way it says at the end is like, once Hitler's dead, the vampires have stolen his Zeppelin and flown it to London, or crashed it into the Seine, or pawned it off for cigarette money. The game is over. There are other scenarios, like you can do it where you have to kill Mussolini. You can go to Japan. You can kill Winston Churchill. Plenty of options here.
Why are we killing Winston Churchill?
Why would we do that?
He's done some questionable things.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but you know.
But plenty of options. So this game could continue eventually down if we wanted, but I'm happy with the ending we had. So everyone, go on and say your name, who you were, and your favorite moment. Let's start with the hero, Nikki.
My name's Alex. Favorite moments. I mean, my favorite moments are always just being able to play with this crazy crew. I think Flint at the end, perfect English. Just like, damn it, he could talk the whole time.
His first words. I'm so proud of you.
Just put him that my character sheet says may or may not be able to talk, possibly shy.
Aww,
you were just
shy.
So
Tossed over to Flint.
Thanks. I'm Jason. I played Flint. I had fun being the weird bat creature. My favorite moment? I don't know. The imagery of Chuck shouting "Yeehaw" before an assassination attempt in a flashback was pretty good. And then Chuck, Dave Chuck.
I'm Dave. I was playing as Chuck. My favorite moment. Chuck is just really funny to play as. It was funny, like, trying to die and then Nikki going out before me, even though I was basically at death's door twice. But I liked that we ended up making Flint our baby. Yeah, like surrogate baby weird thing. Yeah. You're an honorary baby is what it became, because we weren't like a thing or anything. So
Nope.
we just kind of accidentally became a weird family.
Me, I'm baby.
I am baby. But yeah, all the times we were just like, no, you can't do that.
Our sweet baby boy. Our sweet bat boy.
Sweet bat boy. I'm gonna throw it over to Ty.
And I am Ty. My favorite moment of the game, I think I really liked the werewolf and Flint like just locked in, just like tearing each other apart while Flint is healing, and both of them just dealing absolute tons of damage. That was really cool.
That was pretty cool, yeah. But with that was the end of Mythos Con for reals. All loose ends tied. We're the Mythos Mystery Society, brought to you by Schmuckies. Schmuckies, if it's heavy, put it down. It's expensive.